Well, welcome to our podcast on sales alignment and strategies. I'm Jerry Van Ort, CEO of Russell Associates IntraTrain. There are key actions that we believe are necessary to minimize the erosion of sales and profits in your agronomy business and to position your business for growth and profitability in the future. Our expert for our podcast today is Kevin I. Kevin has over 40 years of experience working with farmers and ag retail. When he retired just over 2 years ago, his most recent roles at Winfield United were VP of Agronomy and Product Development and VP of Northern Business Sales Unit. Today's commodity prices are providing opportunities for farmers and ag retailers. Kevin, good morning. Why is it important for ag retailers to stay close to their farmer customers at this time?
Well, it's, as we look at sales alignment and strategies, it's really about providing growers top-notch service and retaining them as loyal customers as a result of successfully executing on your agronomy business plan. So a dedicated and focused employee team is very critical in carrying out the business plan.
Kevin, what are those key components? And when you think about that business plan, what makes up that plan that incorporates sales alignment and strategies?
Yeah, so I would say to have an effective plan here, again, around sales alignment strategies for the business, there's kind of three areas I like to focus on. So the first one is, it's planning for the future. So in other words, what's the vision or the why, for your agronomy business? And then it's the goal setting, both short-term and long-term. And then finally, it's these customer segments we've talked about before to make sure that the sales team then is focused on the right segments and matched up that way. Then the second area is around making sure you identify your competitive advantages, so again, doing the SWOT, doing the competitor analysis, finding out what they're good at and where there's some opportunities where they're maybe not as good as your company is. And that way, then you can identify your company's differential advantages. And then finally, it's about strategic planning. What's the strategy? In other words, how are you going to succeed in achieving the goals? What sort of things are you going to put together, such as tactics? So then what's the action plan to deliver on these long-term strategies and meet the related goals? And finally, what's the plan to reach the goals? The specific action items and resources required, and probably want to break it up by the different seasons, by quarter.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm sure our viewers and listeners are interested in learning more about how a good sales alignment and business plan process works. Thank you for your time today.